Hey there, Internet! I just got back from running at the gym, and so I figured now would be a perfect time to share my thoughts on Breathe, Annie, Breathe, the upcoming novel by Miranda Kenneally. When I first heard about the premise for this book a few months ago, I was immediately intrigued. You see, like me, Annie hates running. However, she has a really good reason for deciding to sign up for the Music City Marathon anyway. Readers quickly learn that before the novel started, Annie's boyfriend was training for the marathon, and Annie feels responsible for his death. If he hadn't been at her house that night, he wouldn't have tried to drive home in the bad weather. He might still be here to run it himself. Racked by grief, marathon running becomes a way to sort of deal with all of these feelings that she doesn't know how to handle. High school's over, college is starting, she has a really tenuous relationship with her mom, with her brother, with former friends, with all these changes coming, but she can breathe. She can run, and she can try to figure out what the heck is going on with Jeremiah, her running coach's younger brother who she has an immediate attraction to. Well, almost immediate. See, Jeremiah's an adrenaline junkie. He's everything that she's not. She doesn't know how to handle him. She doesn't know how to handle her feelings for him. All she knows is that he keeps cheering her on and she wants to do things, but she's afraid of betraying this guilt she feels about Kyle's death if she can open herself up to loving again, and if Jeremiah is really the kind of person she should be loving, or will he just hurt her even more? I flew through this book within about 2 days. It was a really fast read, and I really enjoyed myself. I think the fact that I was recently in Nashville was great for helping me visualize just the intense amount of hills going on in that city, but you don't need to have been to the state to get that. Miranda Kenneally does a great job describing things and building her world. I will say that this is probably a book for a bit more mature of audiences. These are kids who are out of high school, about to go into college, some are in college, and therefore they are making some mature decisions. If you're a young adult reader, I would say you should probably be 14 or up to read this. Not in terms of reading level, but just in terms of content. All in all, I was thoroughly charmed with this book. I like how Annie and Jeremiah are both very flawed people, and they're sort of trying to figure out how that works for themselves and works with the other person, and how they try to bring out the best in each other. And I like how they're conflicted. They have a lot of man versus man, man versus nature, man versus self conflicts going on, which just makes for a very interesting story. Am I going to be signing up for marathons anytime soon? Probably not. But I might consider, after reading this book, signing up for 2 5Ks this year instead of my usual 1. If you're a fan of contemporary books with a little bit of sports thrown in, Miranda Kenneally's your girl, and Breathe, Annie, Breathe is a book that you're going to want to check out. All of my usual links are down below. Comments are always welcome, and that's it for me for now. Take care. Bye!